to building cars, one of the coolest things that I can respect is people who actually go out of their way to make their car completely different from everybody else. Now, don't get me wrong, I love a car, white paint, BBS wheels, something really simple, but when you have something like this that stands out from the rest, I have a lot of respect for it because first of all, you're gonna get judged for doing this. Second of all, it's your car, you can do what you want. And third of all, you're obviously gonna stand out from everybody else in the business or everyone else in the car scene. So I have a lot of respect for this car right here, especially with how crazy that setup is right there. This is Finding Nick, you guys remember him. He killed it on the SB Print video. If anyone needs cinematic videos, hit me up. Finding Nick, please, please, please. So there's one thing that I've been making sure that I do at all these car shows is I bring a stack of 100 business cards and I don't leave until I pass them all out. So all these business cards I've actually handed out, probably about 15, 20 so far, but I'm not gonna leave until these are gone because it has social media vlogger, Instagram vlogger, everything on there that kind of helps businesses. So for the guys out there who are trying to get more clients for social media, business cards, go to events, hand them out to everyone, and don't leave until all your business cards are completely gone. All right, I have this many left, gotta get rid of them. One of my friend's cars, Samuel Hubinet, we've actually talked over Instagram about the supercharger he has on his car, and that's what I plan on doing on my car. But you've seen this car in some really cool videos, and of course it is VF Engineering supercharged, and they actually drive the crap out of the car, which I respect majorly. This is one of my personal favorite GT3 RSs. I actually posted a pick-a-whip on my Instagram of what would you choose, either an R8 or this car, and this car with those wheels and the tires look amazing. Huge fan of this color too. It's almost like a mango color, but regardless, I'm obsessed with this one. So there's one thing that I plan on doing to my car is you can see behind me there's this amazing BMW, and it looks like it has the Recaro pole positions, which is the exact seat that I want in my car. And yes, it looks absolutely amazing with those harnesses too and those wheels. I'm a huge, huge, huge fan of this car. I don't know if anyone from Supreme Power is watching this, but good props to you guys. This looks amazing. Oh, this is an M2. Okay, that's why. This thing looks amazing. Another Supreme built M2 in green. So roughly, I'd say a few months ago, I was considering brand new wheels, which I haven't told anyone yet, but I ordered a new set of wheels for my car, and I was considering doing a company that's very well known, BBS behind me. It's an amazing company, you guys know, all the cars here have them, but I had in mind to do a set of BBS LMs, which is super iconic, good wheel, great quality, but it didn't work out, so maybe next time. So if you guys ever noticed in my garage, I actually have one of these, but in the E30 M3. This is a company called Garage Welt. My friend Sam used to work here, really good guys, and these boards are super dope. So if you're looking for some cool artwork, you guys can check it out right there. Garage Welt, really good company. If you guys ever need a BMW for sale, email these guys. So I just met the guys over at Savini Wheels. These guys are really cool. It's hard to find really good people in the community, but I've been through the Subaru community, I've been through the Lexus community, but I do have to say that BMW is like, I can relate to everyone, and I'm gonna say this on video, and you may take it the wrong way, but I'm from Michigan. I'm probably the whitest person in the community, but nonetheless, I still respect everyone, everyone respects me, and I'm having like an awesome time today. Okay, now this is something I actually want. This looks really cool. And check this out, I didn't even notice this, but this is an E30 trailer. How cool is that? This is called extended paddle shifters. You got pedal hoss. How are you, sir? It's cool because I've seen mod bargains all over the internet, and finally get to see these guys in person. They have some really cool builds here. This M3 looks amazing, and this color, I hope you can pick this up on camera. Man, that is really good looking. It's a company called Morph Auto Design on a bagged BMW with a carbon fiber hood. You got this too. This is cool because this is one of my favorite colors. Looks really clean, on bricks and forged. So I know that this is a BMW show, but I do have to say RWB is one of the coolest things I've ever seen when it comes to modifying Porsches, only because of how outrageous they are. I've seen so many videos from Crispy, from all those guys who are cinematic guys, and I have so much respect for this car. I have to show you guys the wing because it looks awesome. Remember this bike? We actually filmed a video on this on my YouTube channel a while ago of the owner driving this thing super hard and shooting flames, but this is one of the craziest bikes I've ever seen. A little throwback to when I first started my business. I actually filmed this one of the first weeks that I started the company. If you guys remember when I went to Arizona for that trip with Mario and Andretti, I actually went to my friend's house, Mario, and that's his car behind me. He had it wrapped in some crazy wrap. I'll put a picture right here, but this car has changed so much from that day, and you can see it looks amazing. It has the brand new Rahana wheels on it right here with a different wrap. Before it was a different color, and it had a huge wing on it, and it actually has the 650 horsepower kit from ESS, and the car is like stupidly fast. I had the chance to actually drive it, and it is such a sick car. So big shout out to E90 Mario for building one of the cleanest M3s that I've seen. And coolest thing is, I believe that this is actually painted. So like I said before in that clip about how people can stand out so much at these shows with different kind of parts and different kind of modifications, this is probably the craziest thing I've seen at the show so far. That these are Lamborghini Murcielago seats inside of a BMW, legitimately from a Murcielago. Talk about being completely different from everybody else. This is the company that I've seen around for quite some time, is these CCW wheels, and then also Forge Stars. If you guys remember, on my last two sets of wheels, I actually ran the super deep concave Forge Stars, which I was a huge fan of. So this is a car that I've seen from my friend Jace. He has filmed this car multiple times, and I've seen it on his Instagram. And I think it's Pandem, I'm pretty sure. It's got Recaros in it and some crazy body kit. Regardless, I think it looks cool. It's a good color. It's almost like Interlagos. It's manual, so props for that. Clean Z3s here and a nice little X6, which looks really good. I'm sorry, X5. These nice wheels on it. This is a good color too. This is probably one of my favorite cars that I would rock if I had a family, and then got your weekend car right here. But regardless, really, really clean car. So one thing I've noticed is that on all the forums, on BMW forums, on E90 posts, there's always VMR wheels. Great company, I've seen them on a lot of cars, but I want to show you guys they have a really cool selection of wheels. I'm going to find the most popular. This is the set right here that I've seen on so many cars, but I have to say, it looks like a good quality wheel. You can see that on the Z3 here. It looks really, really clean. And also you have a 3 Series with, I don't know what you'd call this series, but they look very OEM, which I like a lot. This is something you probably don't want to see, but at the same time, it's absolutely awesome to see. This is actually the engine in my car, the S65 V8, which is so weird to see out on a crate like this. But I'll take one of these cards to email them. And then over here, you have a V10, which is much bigger. How cool is that? I just handed out a bunch more business cards, so we're getting down there, but I handed out every single booth you guys see right here. I handed a business card out to, and also my back pocket is full of business cards, so we'll keep going. I gotta say, one of the cleaner E30s I've seen all day. Really nice wheels. I love the red. We got Bilston over here. Really good company, someone who's really well known for doing BMW parts. of loud cars, I think that one's probably pretty high up there, I gotta say. Not to mention that red.
Oh my god, that sounds like a gunshot, dude.
I don't think that you can express the feeling of how loud that was. That like hurt my chest.
This is the Gentani booth, or Gentani. I actually ran their exhaust on my car quite a while ago when I first got my car, and I gotta say that this thing is absolutely insane. These headlights are pretty sick too, like DTM style. But man, what a loud car. Another one right here, super clean wheels. You got BBSs on it, really nice color too. The wrap is awesome. These guys at Gentani are known for doing the craziest shit that you can imagine. And props here for manual gearbox. That was the drift car I'm supposed to go ride in next week.